Is it really true that Chad hosts the Ngunu Festival? This vibrant celebration occurs annually during harvest time, uniting the Gumbai community in honoring their ancestors and expressing gratitude for a successful year. Imagine being part of this colorful event, where performers clad in stunning traditional costumes fill the air with the sounds of lively dances. The rhythmic beats of djembe drums resonate throughout the festival, energizing the crowd as they enthusiastically join the festivities. Ancestral flames flicker at various points, serving as symbols of the connection between the living and those who have passed. Throughout the event, music and song blend into the celebration, with generations coming together to share stories and melodies reminiscent of their rich heritage. This festival is not merely a joyous occasion. It plays a crucial role in passing down traditions and teachings to the younger generations, ensuring that the essential cultural identity of the Gumbai people is preserved. The Ngunu Festival is indeed a feast for the senses and a vibrant testament to the resilience and spirit of Chad's rich cultural landscape. Turns out, the truth is that Santorini erupted spectacularly. This breathtaking island in the Aegean Sea boasts a fiery history that shaped its stunning landscapes. Over 600 years ago, a cataclysmic event known as the Minoan eruption occurred, marking one of the largest volcanic eruptions in human history. This massive explosion transformed Santorini's geography, creating its famous crescent shape and leaving behind cliffs that tower dramatically over the pristine waters. The black volcanic sand beaches, remnants of that explosive past, invite visitors to explore their unique beauty. Today, Santorini is not only celebrated for its picturesque charm, but also for magical sunsets that cast vibrant hues of orange, pink, and purple across the sky. Travelers flock to the island to witness these stunning displays and to walk along its winding paths lined with classic whitewashed buildings. Each step taken on Santorini's ground is a reminder of the ancient volcanic fire that once roared beneath, forging the island into a captivating paradise. So, when you enjoy the view or relax on the beach, remember the powerful forces that sculpted this enchanting destination. Guess what really drives goldfish memory? That's actually a myth. Many people believe that goldfish forget things within 3 seconds, but research has revealed that these aquatic pets possess an impressive long-term memory. In fact, studies indicate that goldfish can remember vital information for as long as 5 months. In laboratory settings, researchers have successfully trained goldfish to perform tasks like pushing levers for food and distinguishing between different shapes and colors. Even more surprising, they can return to feeding spots at specific times, indicating they have an internal clock. Goldfish also form memories of their tank mates and recognize their human caretakers, associating certain individuals with food rewards. When tested with mace, these clever fish can navigate their way to tasty treats, recalling the correct paths weeks after the initial training. Rather than being thoughtless creatures, goldfish display complex neural abilities and a natural curiosity about their environment. So, the next time someone jokes about a goldfish's lack of memory, share these fascinating facts that showcase their surprising intelligence. Turns out, the truth is that golden artifacts tell stories. The Quimbaya artifacts, uncovered in Colombia and thought to date back between 300 and 1000 CE, are a fascinating glimpse into the ingenuity of early civilizations. These small, intricately crafted golden statues primarily depict animals, prompting debates about their true purpose. Some researchers even suggest these artifacts could symbolize early flying machines, a remarkable idea considering they predate modern airplanes by centuries. Imagine golden birds with delicate wings, possibly embodying humanity's age-old dream of flight long before it became reality. This theory has ignited lively discussions among archaeologists and historians regarding the cultural significance of the Quimbaya artifacts. Were they merely decorative, or did they serve a deeper role in spiritual or ceremonial practices? The allure of these artifacts lies not only in their exquisite craftsmanship, but also in the mysteries they embody about the aspirations and imaginations of ancient societies. Each piece encourages us to reflect on how creativity and innovation blossomed in an era vastly different from our own. What secrets do these golden treasures still hold? You won't believe this about Sugarloaf Mountain. This iconic peak in Rio de Janeiro rises majestically to 396 meters, captivating visitors with stunning views that take your breath away. Many thrill-seekers opt for the famous cable car, which smoothly transports passengers over lush green landscapes in the shimmering waters of Guanabara Bay. As you ascend, the vibrant tapestry of the city unveils itself, showcasing Rio's golden beaches, historic architecture, and lively neighborhoods bustling with energy. Upon reaching the summit, the scene is nothing short of spectacular. You can spot the iconic Copacabana beach, the striking Sugarloaf itself, and even the towering Christ the Redeemer statue off in the distance. This panorama transforms throughout the day. Sunrises and sunsets cast magnificent hues across the horizon, creating unforgettable visual experiences. For those eager for adventure, hiking provides a closer look at local flora and fauna, revealing a different side of Rio's allure. Whether you're enjoying the views from the cable car or tackling the trails on foot, Sugarloaf Mountain is truly an essential destination in Brazil. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine how moths find love from afar? Male silkworm moths have developed some of the most astonishingly sensitive noses in the animal kingdom. Their remarkable feathery antennae brim with millions of specialized scent receptors, enabling them to detect just a few molecules of a female's pheromone from an impressive distance of up to 16 kilometers. This extraordinary capability allows them to track the elusive chemical trail with impressive precision, even navigating through complete darkness. As they approach, these male moths engage in a captivating dance-like flight, responding to the increasingly potent scent cues wafting through the night air. This heightened sensitivity ensures that even when moth populations are sparse, they can still successfully find a mate. Fascinatingly, the intricacies of their antennae have inspired innovations in sensor designs, contributing to advancements in modern robotics and technology. Nature has equipped these moths to be airborne pheromone-seeking missiles, all in the pursuit of love, showcasing the incredible adaptations that thrive in the natural world. Did you know that the Sahara is full of life? The Sahara Desert, often seen as a harsh and unforgiving landscape, surprisingly hosts over 500 species of resilient plants. While it might seem impossible for life to thrive in scorching heat and endless sand, these plants have developed remarkable adaptations that allow them to survive. For instance, the date palm stands out with its ability to store precious water in its leaves and stems, a clever trick that sustains it during extended dry periods. Other species, like succulents, also utilize water storage effectively, while some plants boast deep root systems reaching underground moisture sources. To further combat the Sahara's arid conditions, many plants have evolved waxy coatings that prevent water loss, showcasing nature's ingenuity. This diverse flora plays a crucial role in the desert's ecosystem, providing nourishment and shelter for various animals, while also stabilizing the soil to combat erosion. So, next time you envision the Sahara as merely desolate, remember it's an extraordinary hotspot of life, demonstrating how nature can adapt and thrive even in extreme environments. Guess what really drives the allure of the Balearic Islands? These stunning islands, located in the Mediterranean Sea, are not just a vacation hotspot. They boast a treasure trove of fascinating history and mouth-watering cuisine. With archaeological sites that date back to prehistoric times, visitors can uncover a rich tapestry of human activity and culture. From ancient talayats to burial sites, the evidence speaks of the Talaiotic people who inhabited these islands thousands of years ago. Walking through these sites, you can feel the pulse of history as each stone tells a story of the past. But the islands aren't only about exploring history. They also delight food lovers with an incredible local cuisine. Picture yourself savoring fresh seafood caught just off the Mediterranean coast, perfectly complemented by locally grown fruits and vegetables. Traditional dishes like sobraçada, a spicy cured sausage, and ensaimada, a sweet pastry, burst with unique flavors that reflect the island's agricultural bounty. So, whether you're wandering through ancient ruins or indulging in delectable dishes, the Balearic Islands will captivate your heart and taste buds. Here's what actually happens when you visit Snake Island. This Brazilian island, known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, is infamous for being home to the world's most venomous snake, the golden lancehead viper, or Bothrops insularis. Imagine stepping onto a land where a single bite can seal your fate in just a matter of hours. Because of this danger, Brazilian authorities have made the tough choice to restrict access to the island, prioritizing both human safety and the well-being of the unique ecosystem inhabited by these snakes. The golden lancehead is not just deadly. It's a marvel of evolution, having developed distinct traits over thousands of years due to isolation. These vipers excel at hunting, primarily preying on the island's abundant bird population with their remarkable speed and stealth. While Snake Island may be perilous for humans, it's a sanctuary that underscores vital biodiversity and the delicate balance of nature. For now, the island remains a thrilling, untamed wilderness where only venomous snakes roam, leaving curious adventurers to imagine its eerie beauty from afar. Believe it or not, Ryan Reynolds owns a gin brand. That's right. The talented actor, celebrated for his comedic charm in films like Deadpool, embarked on a different kind of adventure when he acquired a stake in Aviation Gin in 2018. This American gin is not just any spirit. It's known for its incredibly smooth flavor profile that blends a carefully curated mix of botanicals. These ingredients work harmoniously, making Aviation Gin a perfect choice for mixing in cocktails or enjoying on its own. What sets Reynolds apart is that he didn't simply lend his name to the product. He fully immersed himself in the brand's development. He has appeared in entertaining advertisements that highlight his humor and charisma, helping to elevate the gin's popularity. With Reynolds at the helm, Aviation Gin has cultivated a dedicated fan base, capturing the hearts of both gin lovers and moviegoers. This venture illustrates a fantastic trend where celebrities are evolving into savvy entrepreneurs, exploring exciting new avenues outside of acting. So next time you sip a gin cocktail, think of Ryan Reynolds and toast to his delightful contribution to the world of spirits. Have you ever wondered why vultures are vital eco-engineers? These remarkable birds play an essential role in maintaining the health of our ecosystems, acting as nature's frontline sanitation workers. With stomach acid so powerful that it can dissolve lethal pathogens such as anthrax, cholera, and botulism, vultures efficiently neutralize potential threats. When they discover a decaying carcass, their bodies quickly transform disease-ridden flesh into harmless biomass within hours, proving to be indispensable for preventing bacterial outbreaks and vermin infestations. Interestingly, vultures also host a unique community of microbes in their guts that aids in the breakdown of putrid meat, enhancing their scavenging capabilities. Conservationists now recognize vultures as keystone species, pointing to the crucial role they play in biodiversity and public health. Unfortunately, their decline in various regions has resulted in increased disease outbreaks and ecosystem imbalances. Far from being grotesque creatures, Vultures are guardians of environmental stability, emphasizing the need for conservation efforts to protect these fascinating avian sanitizers. Surprisingly, it's a fact that the Serengeti teems with wildlife. The Serengeti, located in Tanzania, is renowned for its extraordinary diversity of animal life, making it a crucial ecological treasure. Spanning over 12,000 square kilometers, this expansive landscape is not just visually captivating. It supports a vibrant array of species, including the majestic lions, towering elephants, and swift cheetahs. One of the most awe-inspiring spectacles is the annual wildebeest migration, where around 1.5 million wildebeests journey across the plains in search of fresh grazing grounds and water sources. This migration creates breathtaking displays as they navigate rivers, often facing peril from lurking crocodiles. The Serengeti's lush grasslands and varied terrains foster ideal conditions for numerous animals, offering abundant food and safe havens. Predators like lions and cheetahs thrive by hunting these ungulates, while immense herds of elephants forage for fruits and foliage. This intricate web of interactions not only sustains iconic species, but also countless smaller organisms, showcasing how interdependent life can be. With its stunning vistas and vibrant wildlife, the Serengeti unveils the incredible complexity of nature. Is it really true that quokkas always look happy? The quokka, a small marsupial native to Australia's predator-free islands, has taken the internet by storm with its seemingly cheerful expression. Known for their wide-eyed, open-mouthed smile, quokkas charm everyone who comes across their photographs. However, this delightful demeanor isn't a reflection of their emotions, but rather the result of their unique facial structure that naturally creates a happy appearance. Quokkas are also among the most sociable wild animals. They have evolved in an environment where humans pose little threat. Over generations, those quokkas that approached people for food gained an advantage in survival, leading to a community of bold and curious individuals. This remarkable evolutionary adaptation has made quokkas more comfortable with human interaction than most wildlife. Consequently, they often capture the hearts of tourists who are eager to take selfies with these charming creatures. So, the next time you see that perfect quokka selfie, remember that this little marsupial isn't just posing, it's a prime example of how evolution shapes behavior. Have you ever wondered why birds can sleep in flight? It sounds almost unbelievable, yet certain birds like frigate birds and swifts possess the remarkable ability to snooze mid-air. Researchers have employed tiny EEG sensors to study the brain activity of these avian marvels. They found that these birds engage in unihemispheric slow-wave sleep, which allows one hemisphere of their brains to rest while the other remains alert. This extraordinary adaptation enables them to traverse vast oceans for days or even weeks without the need to land. By taking turns resting their brains, these birds can navigate, dodge obstacles, and maintain their balance as they glide through the skies. This talent is especially essential for species that face challenges, such as not being able to land on water or finding food sources during long migrations. The ability to combine motion with sleep illustrates nature's ingenious solutions to survival. These unique flying creatures reveal how evolution can shape behavior in fascinating ways. Isn't it amazing how nature finds ways to rest, even while soaring through the sky? Is it really true that Jills need a mate to stay healthy? Female ferrets, affectionately known as Jills, possess a surprising health quirk that requires genuine attention. They can develop estrogen toxicity if they don't mate while in heat. This condition results from an unchecked surge in estrogen, which occurs naturally during their heat cycle. If a Jill remains unmated, her estrogen levels remain elevated far beyond their typical duration, which can lead to serious health risks, including life-threatening anemia. This occurs because the excess estrogen negatively impacts her red blood cells, causing their numbers to plummet. With insufficient red blood cells, her body's oxygen supply dwindles, leading to fatigue and other severe symptoms. To prevent these issues, responsible ferret ownership is crucial. Owners should either consider breeding their gills with male ferrets when they're in heat, or consult with a veterinarian for alternative methods to manage hormonal fluctuations. Understanding these unique biological needs is essential for ensuring that gills remain healthy, vibrant, and full of life. What if I told you slave trades are different than you think? The reality of the transatlantic slave trade often surprises people. While British ships are frequently depicted transporting enslaved individuals from West Africa to America, their involvement constituted just over 6% of the total transports. A staggering 90% of enslaved people were actually sent to Spanish and Portuguese colonies in places like Brazil and the Caribbean, where booming sugar plantations created a desperate demand for laborers. These plantations thrived on the labor of countless individuals whose lives were irrevocably altered by this brutal trade. The Portuguese were the original architects of this slave trade, initiating it in the 15th century and establishing the networks that many others would later adopt. This fact reshapes our understanding of the demographic and cultural transformation of the Americas, revealing rich histories that extend beyond the British narrative. To fully comprehend the far-reaching consequences of the transatlantic slave trade, we must acknowledge the diverse experiences and contributions of those affected. The story of these enslaved individuals is a vital part of global history, inviting reflection on resilience and the complex legacies we inherit today. Believe it or not, the dog-headed spider is real. Nestled deep within the lush rainforests of the Amazon, this fascinating arachnid has captured the attention of scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. The dog-headed spider gets its name from its oddly canine-like appearance, particularly its head, which bears a resemblance to that of a dog. This unusual feature is only part of its charm. The spider boasts a dazzling array of colors, allowing it to seamlessly blend into its vibrant rainforest habitat. Evolution has granted it remarkable adaptations for survival, including its excellent camouflage, which helps it evade predators and stalk unsuspecting prey. But there's more to this creature than just looks. The dog-headed spider showcases intriguing behaviors, particularly during mating rituals, which researchers are actively studying to uncover the complexities of its life cycle. As we continue to explore the wonders of our planet, the discovery of the dog-headed spider serves as a reminder that nature is filled with surprises just waiting to be unveiled. So, the next time you dive into a nature documentary or chat about exotic animals, remember this quirky little spider from the heart of the Amazon. You might be shocked to learn that Laos is unique. Laos holds the somber distinction of being the most bombed country in the world, a title rooted in its tumultuous past during the Vietnam War from 1964 to 1973. The United States conducted an extensive bombing campaign to disrupt supply lines, resulting in around 2 million tons of bombs dropped across the landscape. This aggressive strategy left haunting remnants that continue to affect the land and its communities today. Yet, within this troubled history lies a stunning tapestry of natural beauty and cultural richness. Laos, nestled in Southeast Asia, is graced by the magnificent Mekong River, which winds through verdant landscapes, offering essential resources to its inhabitants. The river nurtures diverse ecosystems and supports vibrant communities, weaving life and culture together in its embrace. Moreover, the enchanting Siphan Don archipelago, with its 4,000 islands, features serene lagoons where visitors might glimpse the rare Irrawaddy dolphin. Today, Laos stands as a testament to resilience, transforming its tragic past into a hopeful future filled with beauty and potential. Discover the giant behind sea level rise. The Lambert Glacier in Antarctica holds the title of the planet's largest glacier, stretching over 60 miles wide at its thickest point. That's about the same length as a small country, making it a marvel of nature. This colossal river of ice flows from East Antarctica, moving slowly but steadily while sculpting the land beneath it. The glacier's immense size gives it a powerful role in global sea level discussions. As climate change accelerates the warming of our planet, glaciers like Lambert are rapidly melting, releasing significant amounts of fresh water into the ocean. This process threatens to raise sea levels, which could pose challenges for coastal communities worldwide. Scientists keep a close eye on the Lambert Glacier to better understand how it interacts with the climate and what its melting means for the environment. So, next time you hear about glaciers, think of the Lambert Glacier. It's a heavyweight in the world of ice and a crucial indicator of our planet's health. This might surprise you. What makes Easter Island so special? This remote paradise offers not just its famous statues, known as moai, but a treasure trove of natural wonders. Picture pink and black sand beaches, unique due to the island's volcanic rock and minerals, inviting visitors to explore while soaking up the sun. The island is also home to Rano Kau, an extinct volcano that boasts breathtaking panoramic views and a beautiful crater lake, which provides a perfect setting for hiking and photography. Nature enthusiasts will delight in the lush greenery and unique wildlife that flourishes in this unspoiled landscape. Easter Island's combination of awe-inspiring moai and stunning scenery captivates travelers who seek to learn about its rich history and vibrant culture. From the ancient rituals associated with the moai to the stories of Polynesian settlers, Easter Island offers a captivating journey through time. Whether you dream of standing before these monumental statues or hiking through verdant trails, the island promises adventures that are as enriching as they are unforgettable. What else do you know about this mysterious island? Believe it or not, the brightest supernova was discovered. In 2015, astronomers uncovered an extraordinary cosmic event named Assassin 15LH, the most luminous supernova ever recorded. Imagine witnessing a stellar explosion so intense that it outshines entire galaxies. This is exactly what Assassin 15LH did. Its initial brightness peaked impressively before revealing another surprising surge of light 2 months later, captivating the attention of scientists across the globe. This unusual behavior may suggest that the star released its outer layers prior to the explosion or interacted uniquely with nearby gas and dust, creating a phenomenon that defies standard expectations. Supernovae, like Assassin 15LH, play a crucial role in the universe, acting as cosmic factories that spread essential elements such as carbon and oxygen. These elements are vital for forming new stars and planets, making supernovae pivotal in the grand cosmic cycle. The light from Assassin 15LH traveled billions of light years, providing a stunning view of the dynamic processes that govern stellar life cycles. Each discovery like this one not only enhances our understanding of the universe, but also ignites curiosity about the cosmic mysteries that continue to unfold. Ever thought about why durians smell so strong? This spiky, tropical fruit, native to Southeast Asia, is famous for its overwhelming aroma, which some people liken to a mix of rotten onions, turpentine, and raw sewage. This potent scent is so notorious that it has led to bans in hotels and public transport systems across the region. Imagine being excited to enjoy your favorite fruit, only to find out it's unwelcome. But despite its overpowering odor, durian boasts a dedicated fan base who rave about its unique creamy texture and sweet flavor, often comparing it to a decadent custard. In countries like Malaysia and Thailand, it is affectionately referred to as the king of fruits. The distinctive smell arises from a complex mix of compounds released when the fruit ripens, showcasing nature's diversity. While some people are repelled by the scent, Many others find it irresistible, highlighting the fascinating differences in our taste preferences. If you ever find yourself face to face with durian, take a deep breath and dive in. It might just end up being a delightful experience. Here's what actually happens when... Did you know about Australia's remarkable dingo fence? This massive structure is not just an ordinary fence. It stretches over 500-600 kilometers, making it one of the longest fences in the world. Built during the 1880s, the dingo fence was designed to protect crops and livestock from roaming dingoes, the wild dogs that pose a threat to farmers. Starting in the eastern part of Queensland, it extends all the way to the cliffs near the Nullarbor Plain in the west, traversing a variety of rugged landscapes. Farmers have worked tirelessly to maintain this barrier, which has effectively safeguarded their animals from the clever and cunning hunters that dingoes can be. Interestingly, the dingo fence has become a refuge for various wildlife, with goats, kangaroos, and even birds finding shelter along its length. As a testament to human ingenuity, the dingo fence serves not only to protect agriculture, but also embodies the delicate balance between wildlife management and farming in Australia's harsh environment. It's incredible to think that a fence could tell such a rich tale of survival and adaptation. Let's uncover the truth about Dubai's Miracle Garden. This stunning floral wonderland holds the title of the largest flower garden globally, showcasing an astonishing 150 million blooms that captivate the imagination. Nestled in the heart of Dubai, this vibrant oasis opens its gates annually from November to April, inviting visitors to experience its enchanting beauty during the cooler months. Each flower is meticulously arranged in jaw-dropping designs, transforming the space into a magical realm reminiscent of a fairy tale. One of the highlights includes a whimsical flower tunnel that envelops you in petals, creating an immersive floral experience. Additionally, the garden features a breathtaking floral castle that looks as though it has been plucked from the pages of a storybook. Every corner reveals a new visual delight, with imaginative displays that change with the seasons, ensuring that repeat visitors always find something fresh to admire. Whether you're a nature enthusiast, a budding photographer in pursuit of the perfect shot, or simply someone seeking a unique outing, the Miracle Garden is an unforgettable destination that spreads joy and wonder to all who enter. Did you know that supermarkets waste tons of food? It's truly alarming that the average supermarket in the United States discards nearly 3,000 pounds of food every year, which is like tossing out the weight of a small car. Much of this waste arises from perfectly edible fruits and vegetables that don't meet strict cosmetic standards. For instance, a carrot with a small bruise or a tomato shaped a little differently than usual can end up in the trash instead of on your plate. Additionally, products nearing their expiration dates are often thrown away, despite still being safe for consumption. While some forward-thinking supermarkets are beginning to donate unsold food to local food banks, many still send large quantities to landfills, wasting vital resources and exacerbating greenhouse gas emissions. So, how can we tackle this pressing issue? By choosing to shop at stores that embrace sustainable practices and being more mindful of our own grocery selections, we can collectively reduce food waste and make a meaningful impact on our environment. Is it really true that Morocco was America's first ally? In a fascinating twist of history, Morocco proudly holds the distinction of being the first nation to recognize the United States in 1777, shortly after the Declaration of Independence was ratified. This recognition wasn't merely a diplomatic courtesy. It was a robust endorsement of the U.S. as it sought to establish its identity on the world stage. The relationship deepened in 1786, when both nations signed a treaty of friendship that remains in effect today, making it one of the longest-standing diplomatic agreements in American history. The treaty not only affirmed mutual respect, but also allowed American ships safe passage into Moroccan ports, facilitating trade and economic cooperation. This partnership marked a significant turning point, underpinning U.S. interests in North Africa and beyond. So, as you consider America's diverse allies, remember that the vibrant nation of Morocco, with its rich culture and warm hospitality, played a pivotal role in shaping the early stages of American diplomacy and international relations. What if I told you Lady Liberty is in New Jersey? This iconic symbol of freedom and democracy, known worldwide, actually rests in New Jersey's waters. While many associate it with New York City, the legal and geographical details reveal a fascinating history. The statue stands on Liberty Island, located in the water claimed by New Jersey. This curious arrangement has roots in an 1834 agreement between New York and New Jersey. New Jersey originally claimed the land due to a 1664 charter, and subsequent rulings confirmed that the waters surrounding the island remain part of New Jersey, illustrating how the complex history of state boundaries can yield surprising truths. As a visitor gazes upon Lady Liberty, they might wonder if they're on New York or New Jersey soil. Beyond its geographical quirks, the Statue of Liberty has served as a powerful beacon of hope for countless immigrants arriving to the American shores, symbolizing new beginnings and freedom. So next time you admire her bright flame, remember that her official home lies in the Garden State, blending history with the spirit of America. Here's a wild fact about IC 1101. Imagine a galaxy so massive that it dwarfs our own Milky Way by a staggering 220 times. Meet IC 1101, a colossal elliptical galaxy located around 1 billion light-years away in the Abell 2029 galaxy cluster. This behemoth stretches an incredible 6 million light-years across and shines with the light of over 100 trillion stars. Yes, that's right, trillions. To picture its scale, if you stood on one edge of IC 1101 and looked to the other side, you would need to journey billions of years, traveling at the speed of light to reach the far end. But IC 1101 isn't just a solitary giant. It actively interacts with other galaxies within its cluster. Astronomers study these massive structures to understand how they formed and what cosmic secrets they conceal. The existence of such supermassive galaxies like IC 1101 provides a glimpse into the vastness of the universe and reveals the incredible complexity of cosmic architecture. With each discovery, we inch closer to unlocking the mysteries of our universe. Have you ever wondered why immigrants boost our economy? Most people don't realize it, but foreign-born workers significantly enhance our nation's financial vitality. Accounting for nearly 18% of the U.S. labor force, immigrants wield diverse skills and experiences that not only drive innovation, but also foster creativity across multiple sectors. Iconic companies like Google and Tesla sprang from the vision of immigrant founders, showcasing their transformative impact on technology and business. Besides launching startups, these vital workers occupy critical roles in healthcare, engineering, and information technology, fields essential for the economy's growth. Their unique perspectives often lead to groundbreaking ideas, making workplaces more adaptable and innovative. Moreover, as immigrants earn wages, they actively participate in local economies by paying taxes, funding public services, and supporting community projects. This ripple effect is crucial, as it allows for enhanced infrastructure and improved quality of life. So the next time you enjoy a cutting-edge product or service, remember that the innovative contributions of foreign-born individuals might be behind it. Isn't it fascinating how they shape our world? Let's uncover the truth about the star-nosed mole. This remarkable creature, known scientifically as Condylura cristata, has adapted to life in the dark, twisting tunnels it calls home. Living underground, vision becomes irrelevant, so the mole has evolved an extraordinary way to navigate its environment. Its unique star-shaped nose, composed of 22 flexible, fleshy appendages, is packed with thousands of Imer's organs. These sensory receptors give the mole an exceptional sense of touch, allowing it to pick up on tiny variations in its surroundings. For example, the star-nosed mole can detect textures, vibrations, and temperature changes in just milliseconds. In fact, it can identify and consume prey faster than we can recognize an image, clocking in under 8 milliseconds, almost like a living radar. This impressive ability enables it to locate and devour earthworms, insects, and other small creatures with extraordinary speed and accuracy. In a world where sight is limited, the star-nosed mole showcases nature's ingenuity, illustrating how evolution can craft specialized tools for survival. Here's a wild fact about Japan's earthquakes. Japan is a fascinating archipelago located in Southeast Asia, made up of over 6,800 islands. This unique geography isn't just beautiful, it's also responsible for substantial geological activity. About 70% of Japan's land is covered by mountains, many of which are volcanoes. There are around 200 of them. These majestic volcanic mountains create stunning natural landscapes, but they also pose risks with potential eruptions. Moreover, Japan sits in a seismically active zone, experiencing approximately 1,500 earthquakes every year. These quakes can range from minor tremors that barely disturb a cup of tea to powerful jolts that inflict serious damage. The shifting of tectonic plates beneath the islands makes the country not just beautiful, but also unpredictable. Nevertheless, the Japanese people exemplify resilience, designing their architecture to withstand seismic forces and incorporating these natural realities into their culture. From the serene beauty of Mount Fuji to the vibrant streets of Tokyo, the dynamic earth beneath serves as a reminder that Japan is undoubtedly a land shaped by both breathtaking beauty and tremendous natural power. Why exactly does Indonesia boast the world's most active volcanoes? This stunning archipelago isn't just a tropical paradise. It contains over 130 active volcanoes, more than any other country on the planet. Among these, Mount Merapi is particularly notable, continuously erupting and reshaping the surrounding landscape. This volcano impacts the lives of nearby residents, reminding them of nature's incredible power. Then there's Mount Krakatoa, notorious for its cataclysmic eruption in 1883, which resulted in massive tsunamis and altered global weather patterns for years. The awe-inspiring beauty of these volcanoes creates breathtaking scenery, attracting tourists while serving as stark reminders of Earth's dynamic nature. People living in volcanic regions have adapted remarkably well, learning to coexist with these natural wonders. They often cherish the rich soils fertilized by volcanic ash, which supports thriving agriculture. So the next time you think of Indonesia, remember that beneath its stunning surface lies a complex world driven by volcanic energy and the resilient spirit of its people. Ever thought about why Torres del Paine captivates millions? Breathtaking national park, nestled in Chilean Patagonia, is like a natural wonderland bursting with incredible sights. Imagine soaring granite peaks that pierce the sky, colossal glaciers that shimmer and crack as they move, and vibrant blue lakes that reflect the stunning landscape. This unique environment is why Torres del Paine is a favorite destination for outdoor enthusiasts, photographers, and nature lovers from around the globe. Covering over 700 square kilometers, the park provides well-maintained trails that allow visitors to explore its beauty and witness diverse wildlife like guanacos, majestic Andean condors, and even the elusive puma. Each season brings its own character. Summer unveils a colorful tapestry of blooming flowers, while winter cloaks the land in soft snow. Whether you choose the adventurous W trek, a leisurely stroll, or simply to absorb the breathtaking views, there's something for everyone here. Furthermore, the park plays a crucial role in preserving unique flora and fauna, showcasing the importance of natural habitats. So, next time you seek adventure, don't overlook this remarkable gem of Chile. Is it really true that ukuleles are banned in Salt Lake City? This quirky law makes it illegal to carry an unwrapped ukulele on the street, a regulation that may appear comical at first glance. While the origins of this unusual rule remain shrouded in mystery, it undeniably adds a touch of whimsy to the city's legal framework. Salt Lake City, famous for its breathtaking mountain views and rich outdoor adventures, has a reputation for embracing unique laws that often mirror the community's character. The ukulele, often associated with happiness and lively music, stands in sharp contrast to this ban, which might seem out of place in such a vibrant locale. The law could have been implemented to ensure that musicians protect their instruments or to minimize street performances that could disturb the peace. Although this regulation sounds like a playful relic from the past, it serves as a reminder for visitors, especially music enthusiasts, to stay informed about local ordinances. So, if you're wandering through Salt Lake City with your favorite ukulele, remember to keep it wrapped up to steer clear of any legal missteps. Let's uncover the truth about Madagascar's vanilla dominance. Madagascar is not just another beautiful island. It is the powerhouse of the vanilla industry, supplying an impressive 80% of the world's vanilla. Known as the vanilla capital globally, this enchanting location produces bourbon vanilla, which is celebrated for its rich, creamy flavor that enhances everything from ice cream to pastries. What makes Madagascar especially remarkable is its favorable climate and diverse ecosystems, which create an ideal environment for vanilla orchids to flourish. But vanilla is not the only gem in Madagascar's agricultural treasure chest. The island is also a leading supplier of cloves and ylang-ylang, both essential flavors and scents in culinary and fragrance applications. Cloves add a warm, spicy touch that elevates both sweet and savory dishes, while ylang-ylang flowers are prized for their exotic aroma in luxury perfumes. As you indulge in delightful vanilla treats or enjoy a captivating fragrance, remember that Madagascar's lush landscapes and dedicated farmers play a vital role in bringing those moments to life. You won't believe this about sloths swimming. While sloths are often portrayed as the slowest animals on land, their swimming abilities can truly astonish you. These unique creatures can swim with surprising elegance, using their long arms and powerful forelimbs to propel themselves through the water in an effortless breaststroke. In fact, they can reach speeds of up to 3 meters per minute, a significant achievement for animals that seem so lethargic while perched in treetops. Their buoyant bodies, enhanced by a slow metabolism and a layer of fat, allow them to float naturally and traverse rivers and flooded areas without draining their energy. Remarkably, sloths can hold their breath for about 40 seconds, which helps them avoid predators or navigate murky swamps. Young sloths even display swimming skills just weeks after birth, highlighting the importance of this ability for their survival in the lush, water-rich jungles of Central and South America. So next time you think about sloths, remember their hidden talent that allows them to thrive in their habitat. Believe it or not, goats have extraordinary eyesight. These incredible animals boast uniquely shaped rectangular pupils, setting them apart in the animal kingdom. Unlike most mammals that have round pupils, goat pupils allow for an astounding field of vision, extending between 320 to 340 degrees. This means goats can almost see everything around them without having to move their heads. Such a feature is vital for spotting predators in their rugged, mountainous habitats, helping them to stay vigilant and safe. Moreover, goats have eyes that adapt exceptionally well to varying light conditions, enabling them to navigate their rocky surroundings even during twilight. This combination of wide vision and adaptability proves advantageous, particularly as they traverse steep cliffs and uneven terrain. While their unusual eye shape may seem odd, it is perfectly suited for the challenges of their natural environment. Next time you encounter a goat, take a moment to admire its remarkable eyesight. a fascinating adaptation that plays a crucial role in its survival. Ever thought about why Italians stay home longer? In Italy, it's surprisingly common for young adults to live with their parents until they are around 28 or 30. This trend reveals the deep family bonds that characterize Italian culture and highlights the home as a nurturing haven. Many families embrace this arrangement, believing that living together allows them to cultivate connection and provide emotional support. Instead of striving for immediate independence, young Italians often prioritize education or career development while sharing their household with family. This living situation fosters a warm atmosphere where cherished rituals like family dinners are celebrated and long-standing traditions are maintained. Financial considerations also play a key role. High housing costs in urban areas make it a practical choice to remain at home for a while longer. Unlike in some cultures where moving out symbolizes freedom, Italians see the extended stay as an enriched family experience. So, the next time you meet an Italian in their late 20s still living with mom and dad, remember that they are not just dependent, they are participating in a time-honored family tradition. Turns out, the truth is that coffee lovers get ready for a sandy surprise. In Turkey, coffee isn't just brewed, it's an artistic experience that captures the essence of a rich cultural tradition. Turkish coffee is prepared using a method that involves heating it in hot sand, an art form that enhances the flavor in a unique way. A small copper container called a sezve is used for this process. As the sezve sits in the sand, the heat gently warms the coffee, allowing the grains to bubble and froth perfectly, and release aromatic oils that give the brew its signature taste. This process is more than just caffeine. It's a social event where friends and family come together, sharing stories and laughter during the slow preparation. The resulting coffee is served in tiny cups, with grounds settling at the bottom, creating a delightful experience that Turkish coffee lovers truly appreciate. This traditional method has been passed down through generations, making every sip a connection to history and community. So if you ever find yourself in Turkey, savoring a cup of sand-brewed coffee, remember that you're enjoying not just a drink, but a story steeped in cultural heritage. What if I told you fennec foxes have super ears? The fennec fox, Vulpes zerda, the smallest member of the canid family, sports ears that can be half the length of its tiny body. These remarkable features aren't just for aesthetic appeal. They're essential tools for survival in the harsh Sahara Desert. With temperatures reaching over 50 degrees Celsius, the fennec's oversized ears act as natural air conditioners, dispersing excess heat through their abundant blood vessels. But there's more. Their ears are also incredibly sensitive, allowing fennecs to detect sounds that are undetectable to many other animals. They can hear insects skittering beneath the sand, enabling them to locate tasty morsels like rodents and beetles from several meters away. Being nocturnal, fennec foxes take advantage of their keen sense of hearing and padded feet to move quietly across the dunes, ensuring they remain undetected by potential prey. In a world of extreme conditions, the fennec's ears are a marvel of evolution, serving as both cooling mechanisms during the intense heat of the day and precise hearing aids for nighttime hunting. Isn't nature fascinating? Did you know that Scotland's national animal is a unicorn? This enchanting mythical creature not only captivates the imagination, but also embodies the spirit of Scotland itself. While one might expect more traditional choices like the lion or eagle, the unicorn symbolizes purity, innocence, and power, making it a perfect fit for Scotland's distinctive identity. The origins of this unique emblem trace back to the 15th century, when it first graced the royal coat of arms. In Scottish lore, the unicorn is often depicted as an untamed and fiercely independent being, signifying strength in the face of oppression. Over centuries, it has woven itself into the rich cultural fabric of Scotland, making appearances in various forms of art, literature, and even contemporary festivals that honor Scottish heritage. Moreover, the unicorn holds a significant place in Celtic mythology, adding layers of magic and wonder to its representation. So, the next time you imagine Scotland, remember it's not just about bagpipes and kilts. There's a legendary unicorn standing tall as a symbol of national pride. Is it really true that did you know Egypt shaped ancient civilization? This fascinating nation holds the title of the oldest country on Earth, boasting a history that dates back to around 3100 BCE. Picture a time when artisans carved intricate hieroglyphics and the Great Pyramids were rising against a backdrop of the Nile River, the heart of this vibrant civilization. Ancient Egyptians were pioneers in various fields, including art and governance, crafting iconic landmarks like the Great Pyramid of Giza, built as a grand tomb for Pharaoh Khufu. Their culture thrived on spiritual beliefs and an advanced writing system, allowing them to record their achievements and rituals. The Nile, often referred to as Egypt's lifeblood, offered essential water and fertile land, enabling agriculture to flourish in a largely arid landscape. This agricultural bounty supported a growing population and a complex society. Even today, Egypt continues to mesmerize people, inviting travelers to explore its incredible heritage and uncover the intriguing stories of the past. So when reflecting on human history, remember Egypt's enduring influence that has profoundly shaped our civilization. This might surprise you. Water bears thrive in space. Tardigrades, commonly known as water bears, have amazed scientists with their astonishing resilience to extreme conditions. These tiny creatures, measuring only 0.55 millimeter long, can withstand environments that would destroy most other forms of life. Whether it's complete dehydration, temperatures near absolute zero, or even boiling heat, tardigrades face the challenge head-on. When conditions become too harsh, they enter a remarkable state called cryptobiosis, curling into a tune that halts all metabolic processes. In this state, they lose nearly all body water and can survive for decades without a drop of moisture. Their incredible journey into the cosmos began in 2007 when they became the first animals to endure direct exposure to outer space. By studying tardigrades, scientists are uncovering fascinating insights that could enhance our understanding of long-term space travel and the potential for cryopreservation techniques. Additionally, these resilient organisms may offer clues about cancer resistance. Tardigrades are not just microscopic wonders. They represent the extraordinary limits of survival in the universe. Here's what actually happens when you encounter Jupiter's gravity. Jupiter's pull is incredibly strong, about 2.5 times more than Earth's. If you weigh 100 pounds here, you would feel a staggering 250 pounds on Jupiter. As the largest planet in our solar system, Jupiter's immense size contributes to a gravitational force that not only shapes its own moon's orbits, but also influences nearby asteroids. This powerful gravity plays a crucial role in maintaining the planet's thick atmosphere, which is a swirling mix of clouds and fierce storms. One of the most famous of these storms is the Great Red Spot, a colossal cyclone that has been raging for centuries. However, imagine trying to stand on this giant. The gravity is so intense that moving would be nearly impossible, and the extreme pressure would be unlivable for humans. Plus, there's no solid ground, just layers of gas becoming denser as you descend. Jupiter's gravity illustrates how vastly different our solar system is from Earth, showcasing the unique challenges and wonders of exploring our cosmic neighborhood. Have you ever wondered why Alaska is so huge? This incredible state is more than just vast landscapes. It's a giant when it comes to size. Alaska is so enormous that it could easily hold Texas, California, and Montana all at once within its borders. Covering about 663,300 square miles, Alaska stands as the largest state in the U.S. by a long shot. To put this in perspective, it's bigger than all but 18 countries around the globe. Imagine embarking on a road trip from one end of Alaska to the other. You'd encounter majestic mountain ranges, dense forests, and expansive tundra. The state is a treasure trove of natural wonders, with stunning spots like Denali National Park, where North America's highest peak towers at 20,310 feet. Alaska's diverse wildlife is equally captivating, boasting bears, moose, and migrating whales, showcasing a unique and rugged ecosystem. Additionally, the coastline stretches for over 6,600 miles, featuring breathtaking fjords, colossal glaciers, and countless islands. The next time you hear Alaska mentioned, remember just how remarkably large and diverse this majestic state truly is. Turns out, the truth is that lizards can run on water. The common basilisk, often called the Jesus Christ lizard, has captivated scientists and nature enthusiasts alike with its remarkable ability to sprint across water. When threatened, these agile reptiles can dash across the surface, relying on their large, specialized hind feet equipped with fringe-like scales. This unique adaptation allows them to create tiny air pockets beneath their feet, effectively counteracting their weight and enabling them to skim across the liquid surface. By moving incredibly fast, up to 20 steps per second, the basilisk can glide up to 5 meters before it eventually sinks, at which point it cleverly switches to swimming. Remarkably, younger basilisks excel in this aquatic ballet, making quick escapes from potential predators. The basilisk's incredible evasion techniques do not just astonish onlookers. They also draw the attention of engineers who study these lizards to inspire the development of biomimetic robots capable of traversing water surfaces. This incredible mixture of speed, physics, and evolutionary genius showcases how nature often outpaces our imagination. Believe it or not, the cheetah is nature's racing car. This incredible creature can accelerate from 0 to 97 km/h in just 3 seconds, making it the fastest land animal on Earth. The cheetah's anatomy is a masterpiece of evolution, finely tuned for speed and agility. With a lightweight frame, its ultra-flexible spine acts like a coiled spring, allowing for explosive bursts of energy. Long limbs packed with powerful muscles help achieve remarkable stride lengths, while semi-retractable claws provide essential traction on the ground. Furthermore, cheetahs have enlarged nostrils and lungs that facilitate rapid oxygen intake, crucial during their intense chases. However, this extraordinary speed comes at a price. They can only maintain such full-throttle sprints for about 20 to 30 seconds before their muscles risk overheating. Thankfully, this brief yet intense chase is often enough to catch swift prey like gazelles. With their long tails functioning as a rudder, cheetahs enjoy incredible turning agility. After such high-speed pursuits, they need to rest and recover, panting heavily for up to an hour before they resume their activities. Truly, the cheetah is a marvel of nature's engineering. What if I told you about migrant struggles? Most migrants at the U.S.-Mexico border come from 3 Central American countries: Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. These nations face severe economic hardships, with Guatemala reporting that nearly half of its population lives in poverty. In Honduras and El Salvador, rampant violent crime and gang activity create an environment where safety is a constant concern. Families are often compelled to make the painful choice to leave their homes, aiming for a more secure and stable future for their children. Adding to this distress, climate change worsens agricultural challenges, further deepening food insecurity. Crop failures and diminishing resources lead many rural families to seek better living conditions elsewhere. As they embark on perilous journeys, these hopeful migrants risk everything for a chance at a better life. The migration crisis is not just about crossing borders, it's about understanding the complex web of economic, social, and environmental factors driving these individuals to flee. Are we ready to listen and respond? What if I told you jellyfish can cheat death? The tiny jellyfish Turritopsis dohrnii has amazed scientists with its astonishing ability to reverse aging and essentially live forever. After reaching adulthood, this remarkable creature employs a process known as transdifferentiation, allowing it to transform its specialized cells back into a juvenile state. This means it can shed its mature form and rejuvenate, effectively cycling between youth and maturity throughout its lifespan. However, this fascinating cycle isn't entirely foolproof. The jellyfish is susceptible to predation or injury, which could end its remarkable life. Researchers are captivated by this biological phenomenon, as it offers insights into regenerative medicine and longevity. The potential implications stretch far beyond the ocean depths. Understanding cellular flexibility in Turritopsis dohrnii could reshape our approach to aging and healing in humans. By studying how this jellyfish navigates the complexities of life and death, scientists hope to unlock the secrets of rejuvenation and perhaps find ways to extend human health and longevity. Nature has paved the way, and we are just beginning to catch up. Have you ever wondered why fermented shark is a delicacy? Hakarl, an iconic dish from Iceland, showcases the fascinating intersection of cultural tradition and culinary innovation. Made from Greenland shark, Hakarl undergoes a remarkable fermentation process that transforms its potentially toxic meat into a safe and unique food experience. The Greenland shark is naturally high in urea and trimethylamine oxide, substances that can be harmful when consumed fresh. However, the magic lies in fermentation. After the shark is caught, it is meticulously cleaned and buried in a pit for several months to ferment. This essential process detoxifies the meat while creating the dish's distinctive strong flavor and pungent aroma, resembling a mix of ammonia and aged cheese. Typically served in small cubes, hakarl is often enjoyed with a shot of Icelandic schnapps or alongside a slice of traditional rye bread. For adventurous eaters, trying hakarl means engaging with Icelandic heritage and savoring a taste rooted deeply in the island's rugged landscape. Despite its challenging flavor profile, many locals and daring visitors cherish hakarl as an unforgettable culinary journey. Here's a wild fact about salaries and salt. The word salary has a fascinating history that dates back to ancient Rome. It comes from the Latin term salarium, which is derived from sal, meaning salt. Back then, salt was more than just a seasoning. It was a precious commodity. It played a crucial role in preserving food, especially meat, and was so valuable that people went to great lengths to obtain it. Roman soldiers were sometimes compensated in salt, reflecting its importance for their survival in a time when food preservation was essential. Due to its high worth, salt was often referred to as white gold. The phrase, "earning your salt," originated from this practice, signifying that one has performed their duties well. Today, when you receive your paycheck, it's intriguing to think of its connection to a time when salt represented not just flavor, but also financial security. Salt once shaped economies and livelihoods, reminding us that even the simplest ingredients can have monumental impacts on history. Isn't it astonishing how a sprinkle of salt connects us to our ancestral past? Here's what actually happens when Velcro goes silent. Surprisingly, the US military has developed a specialized type of Velcro that minimizes noise, making it a game changer for stealth operations. Traditional Velcro is known for its loud ripping sound, which can compromise the element of surprise during covert missions. This new version of Velcro reduces the sound by over 95%, allowing soldiers to move quietly through various environments. The creation of this silent Velcro involved innovative materials and advanced design techniques that maintain its adhesion without the familiar snap. Picture a soldier navigating through dense woods or a tactical unit preparing to enter a high-stakes area. Each sound could lead to detection, making this modification crucial. Beyond military use, the implications of this quieter Velcro extend to industries like outdoor gear, where hikers and campers value tranquility, as well as fashion, where noise can detract from sleek designs. Such a simple innovation highlights how even minor adjustments in everyday materials can significantly impact performance and comfort in both professional and recreational environments. What other everyday items might undergo a transformation for the better? What if I told you thumbs have their own pulse? That's right. Each of your thumbs receives its very own blood supply thanks to a special blood vessel called the radial artery. This artery runs along the thumb side of your wrist and plays a pivotal role in delivering oxygen-rich blood to your thumbs. Because of this unique setup, each thumb has a specific pulse that you can actually feel. By applying gentle pressure, you may notice a subtle thump, reminding you of the vitality within these small digits. Isn't it remarkable how our bodies are intricately designed? The radial artery not only ensures your thumbs function during everyday activities like texting or playing an instrument, but it also highlights how every single part of our bodies, no matter how small, plays an essential role. So the next time you give a thumbs up, remember that your thumbs are more than simple appendages. They have a heartbeat too. This fascinating aspect of our anatomy invites us to appreciate the complexity of our bodies and reinforces the idea that even the tiniest details contribute to our overall health and function. Hard to believe, but Banff is a nature lover's paradise. This stunning gem in Canada, established in 1885, is not just about breathtaking views, it also boasts the Banff Upper Hot Springs, which have been soothing visitors for centuries. After a day filled with adventures, these natural hot springs provide the perfect way to relax and rejuvenate. Speaking of adventures, Banff is a winter wonderland for ski enthusiasts, offering thrilling slopes suitable for everyone, from beginners to seasoned pros. As powdery snow covers the majestic mountains, skiers can glide down exhilarating runs while appreciating the surrounding beauty. When the seasons change, the park transforms into a hiker's dream, with trails that lead through lush forests and up to rugged cliffs, revealing the diverse ecosystems that thrive in this remarkable area. One of the park's top attractions is the Glacier Skywalk, a breathtaking suspension bridge that allows visitors to walk over a stunning canyon, complete with views of cascading waterfalls and wildlife below. With so much to offer, Banff National Park invites visitors to discover Canada's incredible natural beauty. What will you explore first? Surprised by tiny islands housing huge businesses? The Cayman Islands, a stunning British overseas territory nestled in the Caribbean, is not just famous for its breathtaking beaches and clear blue waters, but also for its extraordinary financial landscape. With a population hovering around 65,000 people, this small paradise boasts over 100,000 registered companies, making it one of the top global centers for business. The secret to this incredible statistic lies in its attractive tax laws and regulations, which beckon companies from all corners of the globe seeking a tax-friendly environment. Entrepreneurs, particularly those involved in finance and investment, enjoy the island's unique conditions, gaining greater privacy and fewer restrictions compared to other jurisdictions. This bustling corporate activity intersects with the vibrant lifestyle of local residents, who revel in a mix of cultural experiences and sunny weather. From dreamers lounging on pristine beaches to ambitious business owners crafting new ventures, the Cayman Islands effortlessly merges the tranquil allure of a vacation paradise with the dynamic energy of a financial powerhouse, making it a truly unique destination. Here's a wild fact about warranty costs. It's a puzzling situation that many people face when buying electronics. You step into a store, excited about the latest gadget, and the salesperson offers you an extended warranty. However, these warranties can often cost as much as the average repair for that device. This raises a big question. Why pay for a warranty when you could save that money for repairs if something goes wrong? Many consumers mistakenly believe that warranties will save them money in the long run, but statistics reveal that only a small percentage actually use them. In fact, most devices remain trouble-free throughout their warranty period, and if they do fail, many issues are covered by the manufacturer's warranty. Companies are aware that customers seek peace of mind, but it's crucial to weigh the upfront costs against the likelihood of needing repairs. In many cases, setting aside the warranty money for potential repairs or being cautious with your devices might just prove to be the smarter financial choice. Believe it or not, a pizza cost over $4,000. 2007, Scottish chef Domenico Crolla introduced the world to the Pizza Royal 007, a luxurious culinary creation that left food enthusiasts astounded. This extravagant dish is far from the typical pizza. It features a combination of lavish ingredients designed for those who genuinely wish to indulge. Imagine a crispy crust topped with edible gold that shimmers enticingly alongside rich caviar that provides a salty surprise in every bite. Complementing these premium toppings are succulent lobster and smoked salmon, delivering fresh, ocean-like flavors. To elevate this already opulent pizza, Crolla added champagne-soaked venison, a delicacy that brings sophistication to the table. The most remarkable aspect of the Pizza Royal 007 is its noble purpose. It was auctioned for charity, with the proceeds directed towards vital causes. Though most of us may never experience the delight of indulging in this astonishingly priced pizza, it sparks fascinating conversations about what truly constitutes luxury in dining. What do you think is the most extravagant dish you've ever had? Have you ever wondered why some capitals are below sea level? That's right, two remarkable cities, Amsterdam and Baku, are uniquely situated beneath the water's surface. Amsterdam, located in the Netherlands, is approximately 2 meters below sea level. This fascinating geography is a result of centuries of creative land reclamation, where the Dutch have expertly drained wetlands and constructed intricate dikes to shield their low-lying lands from the encroaching sea. Meanwhile, Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, takes this distinction even further, lying about 28 meters below sea level along the shores of the Caspian Sea, making it the lowest national capital globally. The Caspian Sea is intriguing in its own right, being the largest enclosed inland body of water, renowned for its unique biodiversity. Both Amsterdam and Baku exemplify human innovation and resilience, adapting splendidly to their challenging environments through clever engineering, stunning architecture, and rich cultures that attract millions of visitors annually. Can you imagine navigating life in a city literally below the water? It's a testament to both the wonders of nature and the ingenuity of humankind. Prepare to be amazed by your nose's power. Did you know the human nose can identify over 1 trillion different smells? This astounding capability is the result of around 400 unique olfactory receptors, each capable of working in diverse combinations to interpret scent. Imagine your nose as a brilliant detective, constantly analyzing and recognizing the world around you through these aromas. Smells have a profound effect on our emotions and memories. For example, the scent of fresh cookies can whisk you back to joyful childhood moments, while the unpleasant odor of smoke warns of potential danger. Every breath you take is filled with information, allowing your brain to process these olfactory signals and weave them into the fabric of your experiences. Whether it's the delightful fragrance of your favorite meal that makes your stomach rumble, or the sharp stench of something rotten that makes you recoil, the sense of smell plays a critical role in our daily lives. It not only enriches our sensory experience, but also serves as a vital tool for survival, guiding our reactions and decisions. How incredible is that? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Lucky Diamond Rich reigns supreme. This extraordinary performer from New Zealand holds the incredible title of the most tattooed person on Earth. With a staggering amount of ink covering more than 200% of his skin, Lucky has transformed his body into a vibrant tapestry of art. How is this possible? He has not only tattooed nearly every inch of his body, but he has returned to existing tattoos to layer new designs on top, creating a mesmerizing visual story. Each tattoo is more than just a design. It's a personal narrative filled with symbols and colors that hold deep meaning for him. For Lucky, this journey of self-expression extends far beyond skin deep. His body is a canvas that reflects his identity and creativity. As he captivates audiences on stage, he invites them to explore the intricacy and emotion behind each tattoo, highlighting how body art can be a powerful declaration of individuality. Lucky Diamond Rich challenges conventional perceptions of tattoos, showing us that they can be a vibrant celebration of one's life and experiences. Is it really true that Ivory Coast reigns in chocolate? This vibrant West African nation is often hailed as the king of cocoa production, supplying over 40% of the world's cocoa beans. When you unwrap that delicious chocolate bar, there's a good chance it all began in the sun-kissed fields of Ivory Coast. Here, farmers labor in warm, humid conditions to cultivate cacao trees, harvesting the treasured pods that yield cocoa. The cultivation process involves careful nurturing, as cocoa plants thrive in specific climates, requiring just the right amount of rainfall and sunlight. Interestingly, the passion of the Ivorian people extends beyond cocoa into sports, particularly soccer. The national soccer team, affectionately known as the Elephants, displays tenacity and grit during matches, especially in high-pressure situations like penalty shootouts. They've famously triumphed in nail-biting contests with scores of 11-10 and 12-11, thrilling fans and showcasing their resilience. So, the next time you indulge in chocolate or cheer for the Elephants, remember the incredible link between this cocoa powerhouse and its exhilarating sports culture. Hard to believe, but Iceland is more than just ice. When early Norse explorers arrived on this island during a harsh winter, they encountered snowstorms, icy cliffs, and frigid seas, leading them to name it Island, meaning Iceland. However, this label only tells part of the story. Iceland is also one of the most volcanically active regions on Earth, renowned for its stunning geysers, lush green pastures, and soothing hot springs. In a surprising twist, parts of Iceland are actually greener than its neighbor, Greenland. This poetic misdirection has persisted through the ages. Viking sagas, rich with tales of gods and giants, painted Iceland as a land both beautiful and harsh, a reputation that modern visitors still experience firsthand. Today, glaciers coexist with expansive lava fields, and the landscape is dotted with vibrant cities powered by geothermal energy. As travelers explore its many wonders, they discover a captivating fusion of ice and fire, a land of extremes that defies its name and invites curiosity. What other secrets does Iceland hold? You might be shocked to learn that snow keeps you warm. While it may seem counterintuitive, snow serves as an excellent insulator, especially within the confines of an igloo. When Inuit peoples build igloos, they expertly shape blocks of compressed snow into a dome. This design creates a network of air pockets that dramatically slows down the loss of heat. Inside, even during extreme Arctic temperatures plummeting to 30 degrees Celsius or beyond. The warmth generated by body heat and a small candle can raise the temperature to 0 degrees Celsius or higher. This might not sound cozy compared to warmer climates, but it's a crucial difference that can mean survival. The secret lies in the properties of air itself. Since air conducts heat poorly, the snow, being primarily composed of air, acts as a protective blanket against frigid conditions. For centuries, igloos have stood as a testament to indigenous engineering prowess, using the very elements of the harshest environment on Earth to create functional shelters. Isn't it fascinating how nature can provide such effective solutions? What led to the First Continental Congress in 1774? In September 1774, a group of determined leaders gathered in Philadelphia to address their frustrations with British rule. Among them were historical giants like George Washington, Patrick Henry, and Samuel Adams. These figures weren't merely influential. They represented the collective voices of the American colonies yearning for change. The primary goal of this crucial meeting was to demand representation from the British government and secure essential rights, including liberty and fair trials for colonial citizens. Imagine the palpable tension in the room as delegates engaged in spirited discussions about issues that would shape the nation's future. They understood that the colonies could no longer stay silent about the injustices they faced. This gathering marked a pivotal moment where these leaders united to articulate their grievances, laying the groundwork for a broader revolutionary change. Their petitions, sent across the Atlantic, reflected their hope for fair treatment while igniting a fervent desire for independence among fellow colonists. The decisions made here would echo through history. What impact would they have on the future of America? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Route 66 is full of wonders. This iconic highway, often celebrated as the Main Street of America, stretches over 2,400 miles across the heart of the United States, offering a road trip experience like no other. As you travel this historic route, you'll encounter delightful attractions that draw millions of visitors each year. One of the most whimsical stops is the Cadillac Ranch in Texas, where 10 vintage Cadillacs are artistically buried nose first in the ground, creating a stunning visual spectacle. Just a few miles away, the famous Blue Whale in Oklahoma invites travelers to snap photos and dip their toes in its cool waters. The beauty of Route 66 goes beyond quirky stops. It also showcases some of nature's breathtaking landscapes. Imagine standing at the Grand Canyon, where stunning views extend as far as the eye can see, along with exhilarating hiking trails waiting to be explored. So whether it's the captivating art or the majestic scenery, the journey along Route 66 is a vibrant blend of history, culture, and nature that promises adventure. Ready to discover it all? Let's uncover the truth about tooth enamel. Tooth enamel is a remarkable part of our body, and it holds the title of being the hardest substance we have. This tough outer layer covers our teeth and serves as a critical shield against damage caused by food and drinks, as well as bacteria that can lead to cavities. Composed primarily of a mineral called hydroxyapatite, it provides our teeth their strength and durability. You might find it surprising how this seemingly invincible shield can chip or wear away. The secret lies in the fact that enamel doesn't have living cells. Unlike bone, which can heal itself, once enamel is damaged, it can't regenerate. This is why protecting your enamel is paramount. Simple yet effective habits, like brushing with fluoride toothpaste, limiting sugary snacks, and munching on crunchy fruits and veggies, can help keep your enamel pristine. Interestingly, even though it's super strong, enamel can be dulled by acids from sugary and acidic foods. So, next time you enjoy a soda or candy, think of your enamel's hard work protecting your smile, and remember to treat it kindly. Most people don't know this, but black mambas avoid fights. Contrary to their fearsome reputation as one of the world's deadliest snakes, black mambas actually prefer to keep the peace when possible. Known for their potent venom and remarkable speed, these serpents can slither away at astonishing rates of up to 12 miles per hour. This impressive agility serves as their primary defense mechanism. When they sense danger, they instinctively flee into the nearest bushes or trees rather than confront their adversaries. Although they can act defensively when cornered, their reactions are more about self-preservation than aggression. Interestingly, black mambas lead solitary lives, coming together only to mate. Their shiny olive brown to grayish skin provides exceptional camouflage, allowing them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings. This sneaky nature contributes to their preference for avoidance rather than confrontation. Next time you hear tales of the black mamba, remember that nestled behind its intimidating image is a creature that prioritizes its own safety, showcasing the fascinating balance between fear and survival in the animal kingdom. You might be shocked to learn that Nigeria is booming. Nigeria stands as Africa's most populous nation, with an astonishing population of 223 million people as of 2023. This number represents over 16% of the entire African population, highlighting Nigeria's significant role on the continent. The country is a vibrant tapestry of cultures, languages, and traditions, with over 250 ethnic groups and more than 500 languages spoken. Experts forecast that by 2050, Nigeria's population could exceed 400 million, potentially making it the third most populous country in the world, surpassing the United States. Picture the lively streets of Lagos, where bustling markets and diverse eateries draw locals and tourists alike, alongside the tranquil beauty of northern landscapes. However, such rapid population growth presents notable challenges. Nigeria faces critical needs in areas such as infrastructure, healthcare, and education to support its expanding community. The nation's journey to harness its population boom while addressing these challenges makes it a fascinating case study in balancing growth and sustainability. How will Nigeria respond to these pressing demands? You won't believe this about Cairo's vibrant history. Did you know that Cairo is not just the bustling capital of Egypt, but also the most populous city in Africa, with around 20 million people calling it home? This vibrant metropolis offers a unique blend of cultures, traditions, and stories that stretch back over 4,000 years. Originally founded near the ancient city of Memphis, Cairo has been a significant hub for civilizations, serving as a crossroads for trade, education, and culture through the ages. The city is renowned for its stunning landmarks, including the iconic pyramids of Giza and the majestic Sphinx, which stand as testaments to the incredible achievements of ancient Egyptians. However, Cairo is more than just a historical treasure. It's alive with modern energy, featuring bustling markets filled with vibrant textiles, delicious street food that tantalizes the taste buds, and a community rich in daily life. Strolling through the narrow alleys of the Khan el-Khalili Bazaar, or sipping a traditional cup of tea while gazing at the flowing Nile River, can create unforgettable experiences. Cairo's dynamic fusion of ancient allure and contemporary excitement truly offers something for everyone. What if I told you the Mona Lisa was safe underground? Incredibly, during World War II, as Nazi forces looted Europe's art treasures, the world's most famous painting was tucked away in a salt mine in Austria. The Allied forces, aware of the impending loss of priceless artworks, mobilized experts known as the Monuments Men to thwart the wave of destruction. In 1945, they discovered the Mona Lisa hidden in the Alto Se salt mine, sheltered alongside thousands of other stolen masterpieces. This mine, with its stable climate, acted as a perfect vault, preserving the delicate canvas and vibrant pigments far better than any museum could. Protected from bombings trapped thieves in the relentless passage of time, the Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile remained undisturbed for years. This remarkable rescue did more than save a painting. It preserved a vital part of cultural identity for humanity. The Mona Lisa was restored not merely as an artwork, but as a powerful symbol of resilience and our collective effort to safeguard beauty amidst chaos and destruction. Isn't it fascinating how art can survive against all odds? What if I told you mosquitoes help solve crimes? It's true. While male mosquitoes enjoy sipping nectar, akin to little flower-loving butterflies, female mosquitoes embark on a more gruesome quest for blood when it's time for them to lay eggs. The nutrients in blood aid in developing their eggs, which is why you often see them buzzing around your arms during summer nights. However, these pesky creatures have made headlines for reasons beyond their bothersome bites. In Finland, the police once enlisted the help of a mosquito to crack a car theft case. After a vehicle was stolen, investigators discovered a mosquito trapped inside it. Upon examining the blood collected from this tiny intruder, they obtained DNA evidence that directly led them to the car thief. This clever application of forensic science highlights how even the most unassuming creatures can play critical roles in solving mysteries. So the next time you swat at one of these bloodsuckers, remember, they could be more than just an annoyance. They might be the unlikely hero in someone's story. Turns out, the truth is that pigs outsmart dogs. Pigs are often underestimated creatures, but the truth is they might just be some of the smartest animals around. Studies show that pigs have remarkable cognitive abilities, often surpassing those of our beloved canine companions. These remarkable animals can learn complex tasks, solve intricate puzzles, and manipulate their environment to achieve their goals. With impressive memories, pigs can retain what they've learned for years. Their social nature shines through as they form strong bonds and communicate with one another using a diverse range of vocalizations. Remarkably, pigs can be trained to perform tricks, respond to specific commands, and even play video games. Their playful antics and intelligence have led researchers to compare their cognitive skills to those of toddlers. This fascinating aspect of pig behavior challenges our conventional ideas about intelligence in the animal kingdom. So, the next time you think about intelligence in the animal kingdom, remember that pigs are right up there with the best of them. They're not just cute and tasty, they're clever, curious, and truly full of surprises. You won't believe this about dragon fruit's magic. This tropical treat, often called pitahaya, dazzles with its vibrant colors and exotic look, resembling something from a fantasy realm. The outer skin, bright pink or yellow with striking green-tipped spikes, invites curiosity. Once you slice it open, the interior reveals a stunning white or pink flesh speckled with tiny black seeds, offering a delightful texture. Its taste is subtle and mildly sweet, making it an excellent addition to smoothies, fruit salads, or as a refreshing snack all on its own. What's even more remarkable is the impressive nutritional profile of dragon fruit. It is low in calories, yet high in vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants. Many health enthusiasts believe that consuming this fruit can help enhance your immune system and promote glowing skin. With its unique flavor and health benefits, dragon fruit brings a touch of tropical bliss to any dish. Whether you are new to this fruit or a longtime fan, dragon fruit adds a burst of color and nutrition to your meals. Believe it or not, Titanic's sister ship nearly sank first. The RMS Olympic, an early marvel of maritime engineering, collided with the British warship HMS Hawke in 1911, creating a massive hole in its hull that tore open 2 compartments. Fortunately, the Olympic did not sink, but this close call exposed critical vulnerabilities in its design and raised questions about safety protocols in shipbuilding. Despite this alarming incident, the White Star Line decided against a comprehensive redesign for its new flagship, Titanic opting for only minor tweaks. Just less than a year later, tragedy struck when Titanic famously hit an iceberg, resulting in one of history's worst maritime disasters. Historians ponder whether a thorough structural overhaul of Olympic could have revealed important lessons that might have saved Titanic. Instead, the company pressed on with production, ignoring vital warning signs. This story serves as a chilling reminder that sometimes close calls and alarms are overlooked, leading to catastrophic outcomes. The tale of Olympic's brush with disaster continues to resonate as a lesson in safety and caution. Turns out, the truth is that ATMs predate the internet. The modern ATM, which many consider a byproduct of the digital era, actually has its roots in the late 1960s. On June 27, 1967, Barclays Bank unveiled the world's first cash machine in London, a groundbreaking innovation by inventor John Shepherd Barron. Inspired by chocolate vending machines, Shepherd Barron created a system that used special paper vouchers and chemical pins to dispense money. Initially, users could only withdraw $10 at a time, equivalent to about $180 in today's money. Despite its simplicity, this machine transformed banking by allowing people to access their funds anytime, eradicating the constraints posed by traditional banking hours. This essential leap not only facilitated convenience, but also marked the beginning of a new era in financial independence and automation. The 24/7 availability of cash paved the way for the seamless digital payments and card security measures we rely on today. It's fascinating to consider how this early technology set the stage for the mobile banking revolution that followed. Can you imagine a world without ATMs? Did you know that is car ownership really changing as fast as you think? Despite an increase in household car ownership from 2015 to 2022, a surprising trend is emerging. Over the past 30 years, the total number of vehicles on American roads has actually decreased. This shift suggests a fascinating change in how families view car ownership. Many households that once relied on multiple cars are now opting for one or two, embracing a more minimalist approach. This change is driven by several factors, including the emergence of ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft, which provide convenient alternatives to having a second car. Urbanization is also playing a significant role as more people are moving to cities where public transport is easily accessible. Moreover, a growing environmental consciousness is prompting individuals to reconsider their carbon footprint, leading to decreased vehicle dependency. Interestingly, younger generations are prioritizing experiences over possessions, further influencing this shift. With these transitions in mind, one has to wonder, what does the future hold for American roads and our evolving relationship with cars? Ever thought about why planets roam alone in space? These fascinating celestial bodies, known as rogue planets, drift through the universe, unbound to any star. They often find themselves ejected from their original star systems due to gravitational interactions or collisions with other objects. With their freedom, rogue planets can traverse the cosmos, some resembling our familiar gas giants, while others might mimic Earth, albeit without the warmth of a nurturing sun. Their elusive nature makes them difficult to track. Unlike stars, they don't emit their own light, rendering them hidden in the vast darkness of space. The first hints of these mysterious wanderers came from observations of gravitational lensing, a phenomenon where the gravity of a massive object bends light from distant stars, creating a cosmic magnifying glass effect. This allows rogue planets to temporarily reveal themselves as they pass in front of other celestial objects. The existence of these free-floating planets not only broadens our understanding of planetary systems, but also sparks intriguing questions about the possibilities of life on these lonely worlds drifting through the cosmos. What unique secrets could they hold? Did you know that explore the breathtaking wonders of Durmitor National Park? Nestled in the heart of the Montenegrin Alps, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is an incredible mix of stunning landscapes and thrilling outdoor activities. The Tara River Canyon, one of the deepest gorges in the world, provides a dramatic setting for adventure enthusiasts, particularly those who love whitewater rafting. As you paddle down the turbulent waters, towering cliffs and vibrant greenery surround you, creating an unforgettable experience. Hiking is another popular pursuit in Dormitor, where over 48 peaks await exploration. The highest, Bobotov Kuk, rises majestically to 2,522 meters, offering a rewarding challenge for those who trek its paths. While hiking, eager explorers can witness an array of wildlife, including the graceful golden eagle soaring in the sky, or even a shy brown bear roaming the forest. With its breathtaking scenery and rich biodiversity, Dormitor National Park serves as both a thrilling playground for adventurers and a peaceful retreat for nature lovers. Are you ready to discover its wonders? Is it really true that pirates wore earrings for eyesight? This peculiar belief emerged in an era when sailors spent extensive periods at sea, searching for ways to enhance their vision. Pirates, known for their bold lifestyles, attributed special powers to precious metals like gold and silver, leading them to don earrings that were believed to ward off ailments or even improve visual acuity. Picture a fearless pirate, one eye shielded by a patch, the other adorned with a shining earring, fearlessly navigating perilous waters. While no scientific evidence supports the claim that earrings can improve eyesight, after all, a glimmering piece of jewelry won't sharpen your vision, it became a defining aspect of pirate culture. This superstition significantly influenced our contemporary image of pirates, who are often depicted with rugged appearances and flamboyant earrings. So the next time you watch a pirate film, remember that those jewels are not merely for show. They carry a rich blend of history, mythology, and fashion that tells a story of adventure out on the high seas. Why exactly does the Statue of Liberty shine so brightly? Each of her 7 rays serves as a powerful symbol, representing the 7 continents of our planet. This breathtaking design detail, conceived by French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and unveiled in 1886, transforms Lady Liberty into more than just a beacon of freedom. She embodies global unity and diversity. Measuring approximately 9 feet in length and weighing about 150 pounds, the rays are not merely ornamental but are infused with significant meaning. When gazing at the statue atop Island in New York Harbor, visitors see a celebration of the world's cultures and spirits. Throughout history, the statue has welcomed millions of immigrants, promising enlightenment and opportunity. Each ray signifies a connection, linking regions such as Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica under a shared spirit of hope and solidarity. The Statue of Liberty isn't just a monument, it's a vivid reminder of humanity's common aspirations. Isn't it inspiring how such an iconic figure can unite us all? Here's a wild fact about the Mississippi River. The mighty Mississippi is losing its ice, and the effects of climate change are driving this surprising phenomenon. Each winter, this river typically freezes, creating a picturesque scene with ice beautifully blanketing its surface. However, as global temperatures rise, this icy cover is disappearing earlier and more rapidly than it used to. This is no trivial change. It poses significant risks to the ecosystem and surrounding communities. With diminishing ice jams are likely to become more frequent in the spring. These jams occur when large chunks of ice obstruct the river's flow, which can lead to dangerous flooding in nearby areas. Additionally, the loss of winter ice threatens local wildlife, particularly fish species that depend on specific seasonal conditions for migration. The changing climate is not only altering natural habitats, but is also having economic repercussions, as communities relying on these resources face uncertainty. By understanding how climate change affects the Mississippi River, we can better prepare for the future. What consequences will we face if this trend continues? Guess what really drives the Crazy Horse Memorial? This stunning project, located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, aims to become the largest sculpture in the world. Designed to honor the Lakota leader Crazy Horse, who famously resisted U.S. government encroachment on Native American land, the memorial's journey began in 1948 under the visionary sculptor Korczak Ziolkowski. As workers meticulously carve into the mountain, the sculpture is set to depict Crazy Horse riding a horse and pointing into the distance, symbolizing the enduring spirit and pride of Native Americans. Over the years, millions of visitors have flocked to the site, captivated by its grand vision and deep cultural significance. While challenges such as funding and the immense complexity of the project persist, after all, this is no small feat, dedication from the Ziolkowski family has kept the dream alive through donations and hard work. This monumental undertaking is not just a tribute to a warrior, it is a celebration of Native American heritage. Could you imagine witnessing the completion of this breathtaking tribute in your lifetime? This might surprise you. Discover the hidden supercar graveyards in Dubai. Believe it or not, this dazzling city is home to an astonishing collection of abandoned luxury cars, including iconic brands like Ferraris and Lamborghinis. Picture walking through a sprawling junkyard filled with these magnificent machines, once the pride of their owners, now slowly succumbing to the elements. Many of these vehicles were left behind by individuals who encountered financial difficulties or were unable to maintain the costly upkeep associated with such extravagant cars. Interestingly, Dubai's culture celebrates opulence, but these neglected vehicles illustrate a stark contrast between dreams and harsh realities. Instead of being driven on the famous highways, these supercars often await a new life. Some find their way to new owners in auctions, while others are stripped for parts, keeping the spirit of luxury alive in alternative ways. The reasons behind these supercar graveyards can be complex, ranging from economic downturns to personal crises. So, the next time Dubai's shimmering skyline captures your imagination, remember there's much more beneath its surface, a poignant reminder of ambition, excess, and the stories of luxury lost. What if I told you, did you know, Kumbhalgarh Wall has hidden marvels? Stretching an astounding 36 kilometers, the Kumbhalgarh Wall in Rajasthan, India, ranks as the second longest wall in the world, following the renowned Great Wall of China. Constructed in the 15th century to safeguard the Kumbhalgarh Fort, a designated UNESCO World Heritage Site, this incredible structure showcases remarkable engineering prowess. Its massive stone fortifications, complemented by strategically positioned watchtowers, provided essential protection for the royal family and their armies. Adding to its charm, the wall is enveloped by the breathtaking landscape of lush forests and rugged hills, enhancing the beauty of this historical wonder. Though it lacks the fame of its Chinese sibling, Kumbhalgarh Wall captivates visitors with its steep slopes and imposing gates, which were crucial for defense. If you have the chance to visit India, this architectural jewel should definitely be on your list. Not only does it offer insight into the region's rich history, but it also highlights the incredible craftsmanship of the era. So, when discussing Great Walls, remember to spotlight Kumbhalgarh. You won't believe this about what creates that amazing scent after it rains. Have you ever stepped outside after a rain shower and inhaled deeply, delighting in that fresh, earthy aroma? This enchanting smell is called petrichor, and it plays a unique role in how we connect with nature. When it rains, plants emit oils that mingle with a compound known as geosmin, released by soil-dwelling bacteria. This fascinating process occurs because geosmin is particularly potent in activating our sense of smell, evoking memories of lush, moist earth. For many, this scent symbolizes renewal and tranquility, making it both refreshing and soothing to our spirits. The warm, earthy fragrance of petrichor has fascinated perfumers who strive to encapsulate its essence in their creations. They carefully develop fragrances that mimic this natural phenomenon, allowing us to experience the joys of a rainy day even under a clear sky. Isn't it incredible how rain, a simple yet vital part of our ecosystem, unites the worlds of science, nature, and art? Every time we catch a whiff of petrichor, we're reminded of the magic that exists in our everyday lives. You might be shocked to learn that sport climbing is now Olympic. In 2020, the Tokyo Olympics made history by introducing sport climbing as an Olympic sport for the very first time. Imagine athletes skillfully ascending artificial walls crafted for 3 heart-pounding disciplines: speed, bouldering, and lead climbing, all showcased within a single event. In the speed climbing competition, climbers race up a 15-meter wall, pushing their limits against the clock to demonstrate exceptional agility and swift reflexes. Bouldering presents a different challenge, where climbers tackle shorter yet intricate routes without any harnesses, relying on their problem-solving skills to navigate tricky holds and reach the summit. Meanwhile, lead climbing sees athletes tackle a longer wall, while strategically clipping their ropes into quick draws, which showcases their endurance and careful planning. This dynamic fusion of athleticism, mental resilience, and tactical acumen captivates both live audiences and viewers worldwide. The debut of sport climbing at the Olympics not only underscores its rising fame, but also inspires countless young climbers to aspire to great heights, literally and figuratively. Have you ever wondered, why did you know Hawaii is drifting towards Alaska? Imagine this. The enchanting Hawaiian Islands are on a slow but steady journey northwest, moving roughly 3 inches each year. This captivating movement is driven by the dynamic forces of tectonic plates. The Pacific Plate on which Hawaii rests is gradually shifting over a stationary hotspot beneath the Earth's crust. This hotspot is where molten rock rises to create volcanoes, forming new islands as older ones like Hawaii erode and migrate. Over millions of years, this geological dance will drastically alter the archipelago. Picture Hawaii existing much closer to Alaska in the distant future. The ecosystems that thrive on these islands will adapt to changing climates and landscapes, and local cultures will evolve as well. This incredible transformation challenges our understanding of static geography, reminding us that Earth is an ever-changing planet. So, the next time you relax on a Hawaiian beach, consider this. What might this stunning paradise look like in a million years? It's a question that stirs the imagination and sparks curiosity about our world's remarkable geology. Believe it or not, ever considered Dubai's hidden gems beyond luxury? This stunning metropolis in the United Arab Emirates dazzles with more than just opulence and skyscrapers. The iconic Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, steals the spotlight, while the lavish Burj Al Arab represents luxury living at its finest. However, Dubai is a paradise for adventure enthusiasts as well. Visitors can indulge in thrilling activities such as dune bashing and camel riding in the vast desert. For those seeking a taste of excitement, skydiving over the impressive Palm Jumeirah offers breathtaking views that create unforgettable memories. Indoor adventures abound, too. At Ski Dubai, nestled within the Mall of the Emirates, you can enjoy skiing or snowboarding on real snow. Beyond the glitz, Dubai pulses with culture, showcased through vibrant souks such as the Spice Souk, which envelops you in the aromas of exotic spices and textiles. Historical sites like the Al Fahidi Historic District highlight a rich heritage that beautifully contrasts modern luxury. This unique blend of adventure, culture, and heritage makes Dubai a multifaceted destination waiting to be explored. Are you ready to uncover its treasures? You won't believe this about, did you know bridges can grow from tree roots? In the state of Meghalaya, India, this astonishing feat of nature and ingenuity is a reality. The Khasi tribe has perfected the remarkable technique of cultivating living root bridges over rivers and streams. Instead of traditional materials like lumber or steel, they nurture the roots of rubber fig trees, directing their growth with a careful hand. Over years, sometimes even decades, these roots intertwine to form strong, durable bridges capable of supporting dozens of people at once. These living bridges not only highlight the astounding adaptability of nature, but also present an eco-friendly solution in an area notorious for heavy rainfall and rugged terrain. Once established, the roots become remarkably resilient, seamlessly blending into their surroundings. Today, many of these root bridges have transformed into popular tourist destinations, attracting visitors who marvel at this extraordinary synthesis of nature and human skill. Each bridge symbolizes the deep connection between the local communities and their majestic environment in Meghalaya, a testament to sustainable living. What if I told you Laos invites travelers with open arms? Laos boasts flexible visa policies that cater to everyone, from spontaneous vacationers to those looking to establish deeper roots. Planning a quick getaway. You can easily secure a tourist visa either by visiting a Lao embassy or consulate, or even applying for an e-visa directly from your smartphone, with fees ranging from $30 to $50. This convenient process opens the door to explore Laos's stunning landscapes, bustling cities, and rich cultural heritage without the hassle. Thinking of a longer adventure? Business visas are also an option, provided you have an invitation letter from a local company. These visas can be extended for up to a year, allowing ample time to immerse yourself in the vibrant local life. Indulge in mouth-watering cuisine and participate in various activities, from traditional festivals to thrilling outdoor excursions. With its welcoming approach to visa applications, Laos not only makes travel easy, but also offers a wonderful opportunity for adventurers and professionals alike to experience the charm of this enchanting Southeast Asian gem.